Good morning, welcome back to another hike. Today we'll be tackling England's highest peak, Scafell Pike in the Lake District. Standing at 978 meters, this mountain is also part of the famous Three Peaks Challenge. And honestly, the hardest part wasn't the mountain itself, but driving alongside this lake and fighting every urge to spend the entire day here instead of doing a hike. I arrived at around 9 AM to find the car park already busy, though there were plenty of spaces still available. Quick tip for anyone planning this hike, the parking meters only accept coins, but you can pay by card at the information office, and you can actually complete your hike first and then pay afterwards. I'll be taking the most direct route up today, roughly 2.5 miles of pure uphill challenge. So after filling my water and grabbing my kit, there's nothing left to do but go straight up. I have to say, I was incredibly lucky with this weather. I mean, look at it. The conditions were absolutely gorgeous, and the views were already taking my breath away, although that could be the uphill. A fair warning to anyone considering this hike, this trail doesn't ease you in gently. From the very first step, you're headed straight upwards with no warm-up period. However, I did find the first half to be a more gradual and manageable incline, so if you take it slow, you should be fine. It's only in the final stretch where things started to get notably steeper, with loose scree and gravel making every step a little bit harder. As you're walking along the first section of the hike, there's plenty of trees and shade and a running stream to cool you down. It's a perfect spot to stop for a rest or a picnic, but beyond this point there's absolutely no reprieve from the sun, so on a day like today I cannot stress this enough. Bring a sun hoodie, sunscreen and plenty of water. This is a constant uphill walk and you'll be drinking more than you think, trust me. But thankfully, on a gorgeous day like today, it doesn't hurt at all to stop frequently and just sit and take in the views. This trail typically takes anywhere from 3 to 5 hours depending on your pace and how often you stop. I did the climb in just shy of 3 hours today, but that's only because I was moving up pretty quickly due to a little bit of a time limit. But I definitely recommend taking your time and just savouring the experience.
It's tough. Lots of up and up.
So even though it was an early morning midweek Wednesday, the week before the bank holiday and half term, it was still pretty busy. There was already a constant stream of people going up and down, and lots of people were headed down already from the summit, so I imagine even if you arrived early, you wouldn't be alone at the top. super short and sweet hike up to Scafell Pike. This is the most direct route up. If you wanted to extend this hike and didn't want to do an out and back, you could go up to Scafell Pike and then drop back down a little bit and then scooch over to Lingmel and take the path down that way instead. On a hot summer's day, I highly recommend grabbing some ice cream from the ticket office and then scooching over to the lake and potentially having a dip to cool off. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you out there.